Welcome to the Quitty couple. And that's Sandy laughing. You finished?
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah. What are we talking about?
I think we made the topic about golf, no? That's what we were going to talk about?
Sure.
Look at your hair.
What about it? Oh, that helps. Like I was wondering what was in my front of my face.
It's the Quitty couple, not the drunk couple.
It's the drunk girlfriend, not the
So, welcome to our
second
episode of the Quitty couple. Are you excited?
Very.
I just want to apologize to everyone for the first episode.
Why are you apologizing?
Well, we weren't really prepared
No.
as much as we probably not prepared this one either, but at least we have a topic this time that we're going to start with anyways.
Okay, but at least we're real. Like,
Yeah.
this is us. Like,
Yeah, this is us.
no BS. This is who we are. This is what we laugh about.
Just a bit of a backstory. We did have a big martini and a full bottle of wine already.
This seems to be like the
theme.
the prerequisite for our
Yeah, let's go with that
our
word.
our podcasts.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. And
Sorry.
if you do hear us taking sips of something, it is our wine that we're not finished, and we will not be finished before the end of the podcast.
No.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm thrilled. I'm happy that the first one got, drum roll please, 82 downloads. Can you believe that? 82 downloads. That's it. I think that's impressive for the first ever podcast from the Quitty couple.
I think that might have been 40 to you and 40, no, not quite 40, maybe 38 me.
No, I did not click on it
I know, I'm kidding.
more than a couple times. But yeah, we did download it to Spotify as well. If nobody's aware of that, you could just search the Quitty couple on Spotify and you will find our podcast, which is pretty cool.
Did we explain what Quitty is?
We tried to. Yeah, it's like witty and quick comeback sort of deal.
I think that was probably an intoxicated combination of two words.
Yeah. But that's what we're going with.
What?
Quick and witty. Like I explained before, it's mostly you. Like I'm not as quick and witty as you are, but you always have those.
Oh, you
comebacks.
surprise me on occasion.
I do.
So what's tonight's topic?
I think we said golf. No?
Golf.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
is-
we're two young bucks. You know that love golfing, and when I say young, I mean we're not young. That's for sure. We're not young, but we think we're young. We're young at heart, and we just love golfing.
We do.
I don't think we have enjoyed anything else more than golfing with each other. Well, yeah. Well,
I would hope a couple other things. but
yeah. You see?
We'll call golf like a close third.
I understand.
Or maybe it's just me. I don't know.
No, you are
Maybe
correct.
it's golf number one for James. It's yeah.
Yeah, you are correct. I do understand what
Back
you're
to
saying.
sex for dummies for Central.
No, yeah, you're right. I apologize. Yeah, golf comes in a close second, third and a half.
Third and a half.
Yeah. Sure.
We'll let your minds wander about those first first 2.5.
But yeah, golf is something we love to do. I mean, we do try to find a trip to do every year.
At least once a year.
We usually find ourselves in Arizona.
Yes. Love Arizona.
Arizona is one of our favorite places to be. That's for sure. But this year, coming up, we do have a trip. We do have a trip that we're going on. I don't think anybody knows but me and you. Does anybody else know?
Yes. Few people.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't tell anybody.
Okay.
But we are going to Orlando.
To golf.
To golf. Coming up soon because Sandy does not like the cold. And I do get an earful every winter of how much she hates winter and the cold. Conversation can even come to tears.
This is true. I call it seasonal depression. But golf is coming up in exactly 14 days.
14 days?
14.
We're going to be golfing in 14 days.
Correct.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that's exciting news for sure. So yes, we booked a trip to Orlando. We are going there to golf. Enjoy the heat. We did look at the weather the other day. Is it 32 degrees?
32 degrees.
32 degrees. A lot better than the 1 degree that we're currently experiencing right now in Montreal. Yes, we do live in Montreal. I think we explained that last time. So yeah, we love golfing, for sure. It's one of our favorite things to do. We're very competitive. Sandy has become very competitive.
I'm competitive when I'm winning.
No. Because when we first started golfing,
yes, I sucked bad.
you weren't very good.
That's a very diplomatic way of putting it.
But you were good. You were good.
Okay, that's.
But you have improved so much in the past 5 years. I'm not going to say I have anything to do with that.
You do, though.
I don't think I do.
100%.
Your YouTube videos or whatever you're watching.
No, but there's a difference between golfing with somebody who is encouraging and not constantly critiquing every move that you make, and somebody who's just gently
Mm-hmm.
Recommending that you tweak certain things versus somebody who's constantly in your ear. So somebody who knows when to speak and when not to breathe makes a huge difference.
Is that a boyfriend-girlfriend sort of thing?
I think it is.
The man shouldn't breathe too hard.
No, but the point is that I think, first of all, it's very encouraging to see so many women golfing. However, you see many, and it's typically the man correcting the woman, although we have even played with a couple where it was the woman correcting the man. I don't know if you recall that.
Yeah.
But it can be very discouraging, very put-offing or off-putting, I should say. For when you have somebody who, every time you go to raise the club, somebody's like, turn this, move that, your face is open, your face is closed, so it's nice when you have somebody who knows when to speak and knows when not to.
Who knows when he's allowed to speak.
No, that's not what I said. Don't put words in my mouth.
I think that's what you meant.
That's not what I said.
I'm pretty sure that's what you meant.
Well, maybe I meant it,
because
but I didn't say it.
I have been on the golf course with you many, 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 many times.
Yes.
I'd say we golf probably 60 times a year or more.
Yeah.
I'd say approximately 60 rounds. Anyway, 60 rounds of golf. And there have been some times where I've gotten a look or or something from
But you
where-
recognize the look. See, that's like half the battle.
It's your story, maybe, but there's been some times where it's been difficult to even open my mouth on the golf course. But hey, if that's gotten you where you are today,
Exactly.
I think it's all been worth it, because last year, I think you broke 90 a few times.
I think
I do recall.
perhaps.
Oh, you did. You did.
Yeah.
Your best round was an 85 in your career.
My career. First of all, golf is not my career.
In
Let's
your golfing
establish
career.
that. But yes, my golf experience.
Yes. Which is absolutely phenomenal. Because, I've been watching YouTube videos for a while, and I've seen some people posting videos. I just broke 100, and they're like giving themselves a high five, and they're like big time YouTubers, like hundreds of thousands of followers, and good for them. Yes, good for them. But
it is a
we're
huge
just-
accomplishment, because
it is.
until you get to that point where you break 100, you never think you're going to do it. And then you break 100 and you're like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. And congrats to everybody who's done that. And then like once you can consistently break 100, you're like, okay, this is amazing. Now I got to break 90. And you get there eventually, hopefully, if you do it enough.
I think every milestone in golf is worth a celebration for sure. Like when the first time I broke 100 was amazing. And the first time I broke 90.
Come on, now let's
80.
go. Yeah, rub it in.
No, but it's an exciting thing, especially for golfers who
play mini putt.
no. Golfers who don't take it as serious as other people. You know what I mean?
Life is too short to take golf so seriously.
Well, not if you're in your 20s and you're like already breaking
Okay.
90
Yes.
and you got a nice smooth swing.
Okay, but when you're like,
okay, maybe I'll put some effort into this.
I
and
understand that. But
see
when you're
where it
like
can take me.
nearing 50 and like awaiting hip replacement,
Yes.
you got to take what you can get.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I do understand what you're saying.
Yes.
For sure.
It's enjoyment. It's not just,
I enjoy the time I spend with you on the golf course, for sure. Mm-hmm. The weather, the sunshine.
I enjoy it
is
when you
sunny.
don't run into trees and kill me.
Yeah,
almost
that
kill
was
me.
once. Okay. That was once.
It was memorable.
That was once. And it
Yes.
was in the cart, and it was a difficult, terrain. The terrain was hard to navigate through that terrain. I didn't see the tree in front of us, and I apologize. I don't know if
Okay.
you had whiplash or not that day, but
Oh, mild concussion.
yeah. Yeah. The glass was down. The plexiglass was down. So you didn't get any concussions, that's for sure.
While we're speaking on this subject, can we not recommend that they install more porta potties or toilets or something on the course for women? Can we not put that out there?
Is that something that really bothers you?
Yeah, it does.
Why is that?
Because I can't whip it out behind any tree that I find. And that, I'm telling you, also messes with my game. I'm telling you that I could probably break 80 if I didn't have a full bladder for half a round.
So you're saying that if there's more porta potties on the golf course,
My mind
You're
would
breaking-
be in
you're
the
breaking
game
80 this year.
instead of in my bladder.
guaranteed.
Almost guaranteed.
I think you could do it. I really do.
The porta potty or the
No, the breaking 80. Because you shot an 85.
Yes. It was a good day.
And when you think about golf, and you think about some of the shots you've made on the golf course, when you really break it down, like a missed chip
Miss
or a
putt.
putt that rolls out or lips out, All you're talking about is 5 strokes. 5 strokes and you are breaking 80 or shooting 80.
5 strokes, I'm doing something, sweetheart.
No,
Sorry. Back to golf.
That would be me.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Well,
My bad.
could be you too, but
No, it's true. It's very often that's all it takes is the, you know.
it's very. I think golf is very mental, not so much physical. That's my opinion.
What about equipment? Does equipment play into it?
I think it does for sure.
We're still talking about golf, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So if you're shooting, you're shooting in the hundreds, and you're playing with
Wood clubs.
old wood clubs.
Old wood.
Yeah. Old wood.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure if you had a nice big driver, it would make a difference.
Big Bertha.
A big Bertha driver. It would
Yeah,
make, it would
some
make
graphite.
a big difference.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Technology has come a long way.
It has.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But yeah, so yeah, in our golf career, we've golfed in many places. To name a few, Vegas,
Phoenix. Scottsdale.
Quebec, Ontario.
Shout out to Eagle Lake.
Shout out to Eagle Lake, my family, who owns the Eagle Lake Golf Course in
Yep.
Ontario. Went to a tournament there. It was a great time. We stayed in the clubhouse. We stayed in the clubhouse upstairs with my cousin Cheryl
That doesn't sound
Willie.
good.
And Willie. Well, not in the same room.
Separate rooms.
Not in the same
Let's
room.
be clear.
But, there's a few rooms up there, but
Yeah.
that was a time and a half. Willie and Cheryl.
Awesome people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of fun.
Great people. Well, my whole family was great. We had a great time. Shout out to the people down there at Eagle Lake. Dave, my cousin. Drake, which is his son.
Miranda.
His daughter.
Good times.
My uncle. My aunt. Marlene. Ray. Great people. Yeah, we've been going down there for years. We used to vacation down in Temiskaming.
Never been.
Temiskaming, Quebec. My grandparents used to have a cottage down there. We used to go back and forth whenever someone had a special occasion, whatever. Marriage or birthdays, whatever. We'd get to the golf course, and it was always a great time. So yeah, shout out to them for sure. Eagle Lake, look them up. Eagle Lake, Ontario. Great people, you'll have a great time. And where else have we golfed, honey?
Mostly just here. Mont Tremblant.
Well, that's Quebec. Yeah. But, what other provinces?
Next on the list after Orlando.
Cities? Or...
It's probably going to be somewhere in Nova Scotia. 'Cause
Yeah,
we've
we'd like
never
to get
been.
head out east. If anybody has golfed out east and want to comment, first of all, I think we're going to be posting this on YouTube as well. We're going to have a YouTube channel called The Quitty Couple because we are filming this today. Excuse us, that's our dog, Philly. I don't know if somebody's trying to come in the house. Maybe our kids are here, I don't know. Hopefully not, because it's going to be very loud if that's the case.
I think they're home.
That's not good. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, they are home.
We're busy. Oh, adult children.
So yeah, we're yeah, the kids are home for sure.
Shit! Oh, are we doing your podcast? I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's Sandy's son Hunter. He just got home, and her daughter Megan.
Gotta love kids.
Gotta love kids. Yeah. We might be able to cut that out. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see. Who knows? We will be able to cut it out on YouTube for sure. But as far as our podcast, I don't know. But anyways, what were we saying?
I want to know, what is the best advice you would give to a partner who's golfing with their girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever?
Concerning what?
Just what's your best advice?
Meaning what?
I don't know.
Best advice in
any way of like, again, if you want to be able to go back out to golf again, alive.
Well, I'd say be encouraging for sure.
Yeah.
Being positive. And just let them have fun.
Okay.
That's the thing. Because if you're not having fun golfing, then there's a problem, in my opinion. Because just the feeling I get when I step onto a golf course is euphoric.
Euphoric. Wow.
Euphoric.
Wow.
Yeah. Looking across the golf course, let's say it's an early morning and there's still mist coming off the ground, or what's that called?
Dew.
Dew? Well, no, dew is like...
On the ground.
Yeah.
It's
I'm talking
mist.
like a fog.
Okay. Fog.
Yeah. There's nothing like it. Just nothing else matters at all to you at that moment in time. You know what I mean? Besides just hitting that golf ball. But anyways, yeah. My question was, and now I do remember, is if you have golfed in the East Coast, give us a like or comment. Give us a comment of where we should go golfing.
Yeah, because I have no clue. Never been out east,
We're thinking
unfortunately.
maybe, Nova Scotia,
Yeah.
I think is where we want to go this summer. So if you do know any places in Nova Scotia, let
Apparently
us
there's
know.
some beautiful courses there on the coast.
Yeah, I've heard. Well, we've also seen. We've Googled many things. Well, many golf courses. Yes, we have Googled many things as well, but
I'm sure you have.
I'm talking about golf for sure at this moment in time.
You can check out James on his OnlyFans channel.
No.
I'm
I said
kidding. I'm
Google.
kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, sorry.
So yeah, so hopefully we can get more than 82 downloads this time on our second podcast. Hopefully people find this amusing. Hopefully people find us just entertaining, or not entertaining, but
But you have to understand that not everybody loves golf. This might be like me having to watch curling.
wow. What's wrong with curling?
There's paint drying, there's curling, and then there's curling.
I understand, but for sure, if you don't like curling and you don't understand curling,
That's true. I don't understand it, but
then yes, I get it. But if you've curled for 20 years or so, like I have, then it's enjoyable to watch when it's curling season. And the buyer's on
the what?
Tournament of Hearts. You don't understand that, but maybe people might understand what I'm talking about.
Sounds titillating.
Yeah. But no, like, are you trying to say that we might not get as many people listening because not everyone loves golf?
Exactly. Some people might be like, golf, I'm out.
Yeah, but you're like, Sandra's talking? I'm in.
No.
Sandra makes me laugh. I'm in. I think that's going to be the case. For
I think
sure.
that's just you.
No, I think people just enjoy listening to two people, normal people. We're not.
Normal might be a little bit of a stretch.
No, we're normal people. Just enjoy a glass of wine now and again. keep talking
Yeah.
about normal things.
Okay.
So yeah, we do have another bottle of wine that we might open and we don't know.
No, that'll be for next week's topic,
That's
which
next
will
week.
be.
I don't know.
We'll have to
figure it
come up
out.
with something interesting. Not.
I think we were talking about shoes, no?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And you said I had more shoes than you.
100% you have more shoes than me.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Don't you love our background? People watching on YouTube. These are all the places we've been.
Not all of them. Some of them.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
These are all our personal pictures that we've taken. I'm sorry for people in podcast world who cannot see that, but if you're interested, you can go to our YouTube channel, The Quitty Couple, which I will be creating after today. So you can watch. If it works out. I don't know. We'll see.
I think that was fun. I think shoes definitely next conversation.
You think so?
Yeah, and it'll give me time to count.
We're going to come up with a few topics. For sure.
I think we have lots of interesting things to talk about. Blended families and the fun and challenges that presents.
For sure.
Having somebody with special needs in the house, that brings up something interesting too.
Correct.
Getting older.
Yes, getting older. That's definitely a topic for sure.
Being physically
Getting
close
a
to
hip
50.
replacement.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's upcoming.
Hey, if people want to know, like, what you have gone through getting a hip replacement, you might be able to hear that in, I don't know, 6 to 8 months from now, because I will be getting a hip replacement, complete hip replacement, and we will talk about that for sure after it happens.
So good things
So
to
if
look
you
forward
ever-
to.
But if you were ever thinking about it or had concerns about it, you'll be able to hear everything that goes into it and everything that you have to do after it and leading up to it and the rehab and all that stuff. It'll be fun. I don't know about fun for me, but it may be fun for people listening. That's for sure.
Okay.
So episode 2 in the books. I'm glad everyone tuned back in. 82 downloads. Just remember that 82 downloads are our first episode. It's weird to think about. Maybe it'll get up to 182 this time.
Or maybe it'll be cut in half.
It's quite possible. Maybe these guys are fools. These guys are fools. Well,
Yeah.
have a great evening, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, Quitty Couple out.